It used to be really easy when someone said, hey, Casey, what is a really reliable car? You used to always say Toyota. And then an unreliable car, for example, would be a BMW. Well, fast forward to where we are now, and that's not true. This has the B58 version, which is the latest version of the 3-liter inline six. Now, we can all argue that BMW makes fantastic inline sixes. They always have. There were just a few little foibles back in the day, but it doesn't take away the fact that they were great. Turbocharge, twin scroll, 355 horsepower. This is not an X5. You're looking at a BMW X3. You know, the small one. I mean, I know there's an X1 now and an X2, but those were, anyway, there's so many numbers and letters I can't keep up. But anyway, this used to be really small. Matter of fact, when it first came out, it almost kind of had like a hatchbacky look to it. Well, she's swolled up now. 355 horsepower. Wait till I tell you this next number. 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. That outruns 5-liter Mustangs. It would outrun my Challenger. Anyway, of course, hell, there's not very many cars that don't outrun my Challenger. Anyway, this is what we're going to piddle around with. This one's got just a little bit over 100,000 miles. I say that so you can take a look at it to see how it's held up. I think it's a 2019, so 6 years old and 100,000 miles. Let's play with this X3 and see if we can pick it apart or if it's going to win the Hobley approval. All right, we're weighing in at about 2 tons. Actually, it's about 4,200 pounds. I like the oval exhaust right back there. The badging looks good. The M still means performance, regardless of whatever, if it's watered down or not. So we're about 4,200 pounds. We're towing about 4,400 pounds. We're 0 to 60 in 3.6 or 4.6 seconds. I think we've got about a 20-gallon gas tank. We're getting 28 miles per gallon on the highway. So the little inline six, because it's got an 8-speed transmission. I had a 325i convertible, and it was a 5-speed manual. And that thing rolling on the interstate at 80 miles an hour was tacking like 3,800 RPM. This doesn't do that. The 8-speed keeps the RPMs down low. That's how you can get 28 miles per gallon. All right, let's get in here and see what we got. It better have a power lift gate. All right, we got the old, if Mom was still alive, she'd be so happy. You've got to cover your packages when you're shopping. That way people can't look at your packages underneath and break into your car. I hear you, Mom. I got you. We talked about it. All right, here we go. Let's flip this up. We've got the window sticker. Oh, fan-flippin-tastic. We'll get to that in a second. We got a little storage underneath right there to put something. I don't see a spare tire. Let's lift this up. Oh, this is all screwed in. I'm not going to mess it up, but I'm hoping there's a spare tire because we've got a jack and some stuff right there, so maybe it's there. We've got a little cargoing anchor system that you can move around and do all that right there. What is this? Oh, got a little 12-volt right there. I guess maybe to hang, oh yeah, maybe to hang the grocery bag. We've got just a little storage right there. Lay the seats down right there. All right, fantastic. They don't go all the way down if we have that. Oh yeah, they do. They lay pretty flat. Oh, that's pretty good right there. Matter of fact, that's, oh, it does go down. The reason why that was so complicated is because I've got it leaned back from where I was driving it. That is a great, wow. Sorry, I took a second and went ahead and raised the seats back up so we can get in there and do the height test and all that so we can see what's going on in the back seat. Oh, look at this. Luxurious. See, it's not just all one color. It's not just, we got all different kinds of materials in here. We got some polished looking billet aluminum. We know it's plastic, but it gives off that, the wood is textured. I like it textured wood. We got some squishy squish, little seams going on right there. Squishy squish. Oh, trampoline squishy squish. Water bottle holder right there. We got pockets on the back of the seats right back there, map pockets or whatever. Real quick, maps. Folks, before the internet and Google Maps and Google Earth and all of that, there were these things, they were called atlases, maps, and you would pull those out and map your traffic, map the way you're gonna go on your vacation or on your road trip, instead of just putting in the destination into your phone. Anyway, so mat pockets. All right, let's go ahead and take a little look at the center console right here. Oh, of course, it's going to have to be a little different. Can't just open it up correctly. We've got vents on the back of the seats. Way to go. We've got, looks like we've got heated seats. Or no, we don't have heated seats, but we do have automatic climate control, and you got a 12-volt right down there. All right. Ooh. I'm about 6 foot, 6'1", about 275, 280 pounds. I am not saying that to brag. Why would I? What I'm saying it for is so you can compare yourself so you know how you would fit back here. Headroom is a lot, even with the big, huge monster sunroof. That's a monster. Anyway, shoulder room is very good. Oh, it's got ambient lighting. It's lit up red right there. Oh, I bet that would look cool at night. Anyway, sorry, I keep moving the phone back and forth. So shoulder room is good. Knee room, I'm not completely in the back of the seat, so I'm decent. And there's some pretty good leg room up there, so not bad. This is actually pretty good. This is, wow. And the reliability, I want to go ahead and talk about that. I know we're going to talk about it, the engine, but Ward's 10 best engines list a couple of times. Very reliable rating. I'm telling you, the B58 is a monster. BMW did so good. All right, let's take a little quick gander up at the front right there. We'll play with all of that. That's how I knew that Ineos was BMW powered by that shifter. All right. Ooh. I will say this, the opening to get out, it's a little tight. A lot of car companies are going where they're doing the mirrors are different color. I don't know if maybe that's just an M thing to kind of make it just a little bit different. That color matches, see the brassy, bronzy, polished, whatever you want to call, sateen, whatever. Anyway, see the mirror caps match that. The split 5 spokes always look good. Oh, the kidneys, they tie into the mirrors and also the others. Okay, okay. See, that's not a bad size kidney, girls. BMW, I know they're functional. I know they let in air and all that, but it just looks so wrong. It's just nothing but grill. But why would you care what I think? I mean, anyway. Heads-up display. Let's go ahead and play with a few buttons. Boopity boopity locky boopity la ha ha ha. Tobacco leather. BMW leather does wear very well. BMW and Mercedes. Mercedes wet leather, like if you look at like an old 89 420 SEL Mercedes, those seats usually they still look pretty good, not even cracked or anything. BMW has pretty good leather interior as well. All right, there's all your window switches right there. Parking lamps, rear parking lamps for fog and all that. Little aluminum pedal. You do have a dead pedal right there with an M insignia right there. All right. One thing I do like is the auto start stop is right there, so you can get that out of the way. You got dual zone climate control. We do have a CD player right there. Way to go, BMW. Could there be a CD in there? I didn't think we'd get that lucky. Heated and cooled seats, obviously. I love the insignia right there. BMW key. It's got the M stripes on the side of the key right there. Wireless charging pad. 2 cup holders right there. You got sport, comfort, and eco. Those are your driving modes. Traction control off, 8-speed automatic like we already talked about. Electronic parking brake. Here are all of your controls. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the map going here. There is the map. That's really all that. Communication, navigation, connected drive, my vehicle. Okay, so someone was averaging 22.8 miles per gallon. All right, we got heated steering wheel right there. The button for that. Let's play with a few of these buttons and watch. Let's change our modes. Oh, we went to sport mode. Let me close this door. Oh, look at that. Ooh, sport dynamic steering. Oh no, I want to give it. Hey, wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Wait a minute, hang on here. Oh yeah, we'll go to plus mode. Yes, of course we will. All right, sport mode. Then let's put it into comfort mode. We went back to where we were when we started. And oh, eco mode. Fantastic. That is really cool right there. 360 degree. It's got sensors, so if you start getting close to something or something's getting close to you, you're going to hear it. You can turn it off, but why the heck would you turn that off? Leave that bad boy on. Once again, massive, huge hole I love that. It's romantic. Even if you can't look at the beautiful clear blue sky or clouds at night, the stars, watching it rain, I'm telling you, that's a must if you're single. I mean, I'm married, so let's pop the hood. It's actually pretty quiet, isn't it? We kind of talked about this a few minutes ago, but I want to talk about it again. BMW makes a fantastic inline six. They have made a fantastic inline six for a long, long time. Let's fast forward to now. This is the B58. This is an inline six. Obviously, they have a version of a 4-cylinder, but in this particular car right here, this is an X3m 40, whatever you want to call it. Inline six with a B58. It is the successor to the N54 and the N55. Ooh, I went out on a limb right there. If I said that wrong, please correct me. I know you will. The B58, so this is a 3-liter. Remember, they used to have a 2.5, a 2.8, 3-liter. Hell, there used to be a 3.5 liter. But anyway, we're not going to get into that. This is a 3-liter, has a twin scroll turbocharge. Twin scroll. It is not 2 turbochargers. It means it just has 2 fans, 2 propellers. No, turbines. There it was. I got it out there. 355 horsepower in this. Torque, I wish I had it. I'm sorry. I will put the number up right here. Reliability. Like I was saying at the beginning, it used to be when someone would say, Casey, if you were going to buy a good used car, what would you buy? I used to just say Toyota and Honda. And I still say that, but I'm being serious. You need to do research on this particular engine. I'm not saying that all BMWs, I'm saying this one. Not this particular car, I'm talking about engines here. Casey, you know BMWs, it's all the other stuff that breaks. I know, my wife's 325, when I met her, the engine and transmission had 271,000 miles. It was a fantastic car, still ran great. Nothing else worked on it. But I'm just joking. This surprised the heck out of me. I am not going to lie to you. I thought this was really going to be a joke. I thought it was going to be junky. It's a 6-year-old BMW, so I wasn't really looking for much. This car has 100,000 miles. It's held up well. It is sprightly quick. I'll give you a little acceleration clip. But yeah, it's quick. Because I would imagine she was probably in the high 40s, possibly even crossed the $50,000 mark. Because remember, this one's fully loaded. This one's got the optional big engine, all-wheel drive, all the Zuzus and wham-whams on the interior. I guess my takeaway from this, if you're going to buy something like this, maybe not buy it new. Let someone else take the depreciation from the brand new luxury car. Luxury cars depreciate the most. They just do because their prices are so inflated to get that name. Remember the name, you're paying some kind of money for this right here. Just for that, okay? Doesn't matter what the car does, its speed, how nice it is or anything, you're paying so you can have that emblem. So, but once you get it to use, there's a whole bunch of those emblems out there. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, but I would say one more little parting little tip for you if you're going to buy a used BMW. If you're going to save that money from buying a new one when you buy a used one, it better have some kind of a warranty. Because remember, if something goes wrong here, you need to have a little bit, hell with that, you need to have a lot of money. A big old huge nest egg, one of them turkey eggs. Anyway, it is a lot of fun. BMW did good with this one. Thanks for watching the video. Have a hobbly.